All right, guys, so this is week 2's dinner menu. Sunday night ribs with potatoes and broccoli casserole. Monday night chicken soup. Tuesday is a pasta with salad. Wednesday's breakfast for dinner. Thursday's turkey tacos. Friday's a pizza. And Saturday night's gonna be street corn chowder. So that's what we're having this week for dinner. So Johnny, what are you doing?
Taking the membrane off these ribs, these St. Louis style ribs.
Why do you do that?
Because that's what they said to do on TV.
All right, guys, it is Sunday, January 8th, and this is part of what's for dinner, and this is a new recipe to me. I am taking it out of Georgia. Hold on. Georgia on My Mind, a melody of Southern hits by the Junior League of Cobb. Dash Marietta. Marietta is my hometown, or as we like to call it, Marietta. And so I'm gonna make their favorite broccoli casserole, but because I'm in the pantry challenge, I don't have everything that they ask. So I'm supplementing. So let me tell you what you need. I boiled my potatoes till they were fork tender. I put in, I don't know, I didn't measure, but I put in some parsley, some salt, some pepper. I put about 1/4 of a stick of butter, and it's still kind of melting down. And I'm fixing to put some of my Nancy sour cream that needs to get used. I'm using the rest of this. Should make it nice and creamy, and it's got the good probiotic health stuff, which should help for blood sugar if that's an issue. I think the green makes it look really pretty. So I'm not even really using a potato masher. I'm just using my spoon. My potato masher is metal, and I am not real keen on scratching up my 50-year-old Le Creuset pan. And so the last thing I want to add in here, I'm going to do a little half and half. You could use milk. And I just keep stirring them. And potatoes love to absorb the liquid. So you just keep adding it till it gets to a consistency that you want. This is probably going to be more like a smashed potato. Alright guys, so this is what's for dinner. I kept some plain broccoli for my son who likes the Polish sausage. He's not a big casserole person. So I made sure he had some broccoli to go with his Polish sausage and potatoes. This is our broccoli casserole and our ribs that John did for us, and of course the potatoes. So this is what's for dinner. Key to good chicken soup is lots of garlic. Lots of garlic. Turmeric. That's turmeric. And some apple cider vinegar. See that beautiful color? That's from your turmeric. I got a new bread knife from the bread bakers. So we're gonna see if it cuts my crusty bread. Can you hold that? Let's see. Ooh, look at all these holes. That looks good.
I can't wait to try it.
That's beautiful. Yeah, this thing cuts. They say you have to be very careful. It's one of the ceramic knives. I don't know how you say that name.
Kyle Sarah?
Yeah, but it has like a lifetime warranty, and if it ever needs sharpening, you send it to them, they sharpen it and send it back. Ooh.
My gosh, from this angle, it looks like you're cutting your finger off.
Okay, guys. Well, this isn't rice. So I'm just going to put it in here. We're going to try it. We're going to bake it, see what happens. I'm going to start with 20 minutes on 400 degrees. Because in all honesty, when you put it in your Dutch oven to cook it, you're closing it up and you get that proof in that first bit. So we're going to try it for 20 minutes and I'll check it because you don't want it to overflow with its rise. I don't know that it will. I also don't know how long to cook this because of the pan. So learning here, just trying something new. This is the noodles for my Alfredo sauce. To make this Alfredo sauce, you need half a stick of butter, 1 cup of milk. You need to, and then you need to melt that, and you stir in half a cup of the Azure Market Alfredo sauce mix, and you bring it to a light boil. It's supposed to make 2.5 cups, which is like a jar of Alfredo sauce. I don't think the Pullman bread worked exactly like I thought, but this is a first attempt, so that's okay. I know it's going to taste good. This is the Pullman bread loaf. It didn't rise as much as I hoped it would, but this was all, I just made this up. So, hold on. I did 20 minutes with the lid on and 20 minutes with it off. It's cooked. I'm gonna let it cool. I don't want to cut into it. You don't want it to collapse. So we'll slice it. I wonder if I would have put it in earlier today and let it set for a couple of hours, if it would have risen more. I don't know. I'll keep fooling around with it before I do a video on how I did the dough and everything. But it will slice to, I mean, if it were a little puffier, it would slice to make a good sandwich bread. This is the Kirkland grass-fed. Is supposed to be their version of Kerry butter. It's delicious. It's a whole lot cheaper. So that's what I'll be buying for as long as it's cheaper. Now I'm just mixing this in. And it just says lightly, bring it up to a light boil. Ooh, this looks pretty. I'm gonna wish I used a different something or another. I don't usually like to use metal in this, but I think it might warrant it so it's not lumpy. I'll just be careful. Oh, it smells good. I bet you're going to want to try it, you think?
I'm the cameraman, I'm not supposed to talk.
I have a feeling you might be fighting the boy for some of this.
No, I am.
He doesn't know I'm doing this. He's going to think, I'm going to just see what he says. I want him to think it's his. Look how nice that thickened up. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. And you know what? I'm going to turn it off. I don't want it to burn. And I'm actually just going to pour the pasta right in here and mix it up before I put it in a baking pan. This is einkorn pasta, jovial, 12 ounces. Let's see how it covers. I feel like I need to add some cream. Actually, I think it's going to be fine. Ooh, it smells good. I need to turn that down. 350. Okay guys, it's January 10th, Tuesday night. We have a nice fresh salad, our Pullman bread with sourdough. Look at our linguine with, it's got pancetta and all kinds of vegetables, mushrooms, zucchinis in there, those tomatoes, red onion, infused olive oil. And then that is my boy's pasta that I made from the Azure mix. So he's not home yet, but I will let y'all know if it was a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I think it looks pretty darn good. So anyway, that's what's for dinner. It is Wednesday, January 11th. And for dinner tonight, we're doing breakfast and we're gonna have grit bacon egg bowls. And just keeping it simple and easy and looking forward to it. This is my breakfast bowl. I'm looking forward to eating it. Okay, so it is Thursday, which means Taco Thursday, January 12th, and we survived all the bad storms. They're over with now. It's supposed to get cold. This is fully cooked, it's seasoned, all the good things. I'm just reheating it and getting all the fixings out to just make some tacos for dinner. So that's what we're having tonight. It's usually what we have either on Tuesdays or Thursdays for this semester, or this semester it's going to be on Thursdays. And it's just that easy. It's so worth the effort. So I'll show you what our taco plates look like when we get them done. Our blue taco shells just got out. Our taco meat is heated up, and we have our sour cream, our lettuce, cheese. We're still working through guac and like queso from New Year's and salsa. So we have that. The boys will have their fire sauce. We have some soft taco shells they like, some tortillas, and some quesadilla. Or not quesadilla, but queso is in the microwave. So that is our dinner. And for dessert, yep, we get dessert tonight. We're having gluten-free chocolatey chocolate brownies. So that's what's for dinner. It is Friday night, Friday the 3rd, not October, October the 13th, and this is what's for dinner, pizza. So we're eating Mexican street corn. This recipe I've had for a while, printed out. It came from the stayatHomeChef.com. I will try to find it and link it in the description. So I have bacon in the oven cooking, and now I'm melting butter over medium-high heat so that I can saute the onions, red pepper, and jalapeno pepper for about 5 minutes. Use some infused olive oil, the cilantro, and roasted onion, because all I have is, this recipe calls for fresh cilantro. I don't have any. I couldn't find any at the store. So I have cilantro paste. So I'm hoping that'll translate well. So anyway, let's get these things sauteing. Isn't that pretty? Look at all that color. So now we're going to add heavy whipping cream. And I don't know how much to add of this. I don't know. We'll see how that looks. And the bacon's done over here. I have some Monterey Jack cheese to top it with. So let's taste it. It's still good. It's really hot. But I can taste the cilantro in this paste, so that worked. It did it.